right, we got to just give everybody a chance to come on. All right, Jabril, play it a little bit low. Hey, everybody. This is so funny. Are people coming on? Hey, Kim. Hey, everybody, come on in, come on in. Yes, hey, Amira. I'll do it natural. Look, all right, y'all, gotta get ready to dance a little bit. Look. Hey, Shannon. Listen, it's thundering in a little bit, but we're gonna get through the storm. Yes. Is everybody joining us? Right now, doing watch party. I thought y'all said I was on Do Not Disturb. I got my crew. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Woo! Turn up a little bit, Jarrell. Hey, y'all ready to party? You want some, baby? Where's all my women out there? Hey. Every woman, it's all in me. Hey, Karen. Everybody down? You guys, I got my executive producer. She's putting y'all in the hand for the drawing. Hey, do a watch party. Share on your pages. Go ahead. I hope people can go in on my other. Jabril, try to get it on the other business page on my phone. So, but we'll go ahead and keep the show going. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming tonight and joining this Facebook Live. I have been so excited. As you can tell, I've been posting on all social media because I've really felt like this was something that has been just kind of weighing on me a little bit with everything that's going on in the world. I've been really feeling like I haven't been able to get out there and talk to women and just come from a place of caring and concern for, their well-being. And I'm like, what can I do? So first of all, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm Radiant Reagan. My girlfriends came over. They're like, you gotta wear the yellow. I was like, but I want to wear black and be chic. And this, they're like, no, you're Radiant Reagan. You gotta wear the yellow. But truthfully, for those that don't know me, my name is Reagan Abdul-Malik. I have been in the beauty industry and a makeup artist for 17 years. I am the mother of 4 amazing children, which they're making up my crew. Just give it. We got a little watch party going on backstage over here. Jabril's got some of his friends here, and it's just been an amazing time trying to plan this show and to create something. Really, I say this just kind of fell out of heaven because I know it's something that God has lined up in my life at this time. The reason why I wanted to come on social media and do this format, which is beauty and self-love, and one of the biggest elements is self-care. And the reason why is because when I was doing my beauty workshops with my nonprofit, let me tell you a little bit about that. I have a nonprofit that I had for 3 years now. It's called Radiant Faces. A lot of you know about it because I've been posting. You guys have been amazing with donating, you know, your products and your services and your time. We have partnered with Dress for Success in Atlanta. What we do is we try to really support women that are transitioning through adversity. The women in the Dress for Success program, they were graduating and they were ready to do their interviews and get their headshots done. So we came out, the makeup artists on my team came and did makeup for their graduation. What we do in the different various women's facilities is we go in and we have beauty workshops and self-care tutorials, and we just basically talk to them. We start talking about makeup because every woman likes to know how to do their makeup, but then we start to discuss real things, techniques that they can use. I am affirmations, various different self-care activities, and we'll get into some of that today too, but I just wanted to kind of let you know that what I'm doing is I'm using basically the concept of my nonprofit and what we do there in the shelters and in the women's facilities. I'm bringing it to you because what I have learned through, the situation that's going on in the world is that we are all going through something right now. We are all going through something. Feel free. This is a sisterhood community. If you want to say, "Hey, Reagan, you're right," it's hard for me to read on my phone. I'm streaming it from 2 devices, but I can read it from my iPad. But yeah, let me know. Give me a high five and say, "Yes, girl, you're right," because I've been getting text messages and phone calls from people, and they're like, "I miss your smile. I miss talking to you. And I'm like, we all miss that human connection. We all miss that sisterhood, checking on people, making sure that everybody's doing okay. I'm an empath, so I know my heart has been hurting because I know some of my friends, some families, I'm like, I'm just kind of worried about them. I haven't talked to them. I haven't seen them. And I know sometimes in situations like this, people kind of become more closed off. And that's why I really wanted to do this show, because I was like, let me get people excited to see each other and to talk. And if you see somebody on there that say, "Hey girl, what's up?" Or if you want to ask me a question or say anything, please feel free. This is an open forum. I want to create connection. I want to create an outlet for people to say, Thursday nights at 7 o'clock, Radiant Reagan, right? And then we're going to do makeup. We're going to have fun. Okay, so let me just say, I want this show to be all about your needs. If you are someone that has a concern about something and you want to say, you say, "Reagan, hey, I want to talk about this subject," or "I'm curious about that," or if you're an expert on something that affects women or affects people in general, and you want to come on the show, I'm happy to do a split screen, bring you on. Let's talk about some things that are important to you. Let's talk about, something that, it doesn't have to be beauty. It can just be anything in the industry. Maybe you want to help women learn how to budget their finances better. Or if you want to, one day we're going to do facials. We're going to, we have so many people that have reached out to me since I started to kind of advertise. And they're like, "What are you doing, Reagan? What are you doing? This is so exciting. Like, how can I get involved?" So that's what I want you to know. This show is for each and every one of you. How can we get Jabril, come fix this one. I'm sorry if you're on this screen because this is not as accurate. So I know I started off excited because y'all know me, I'm Radiant Reagan. I'm like, let's party, let's dance, let's have a good time. But also the people that know me know that I'm very spiritual. So with that being said, I wanted to start tonight with something kind of different for, a good bit of you, but some people understand this very well. I want to do a grounding exercise just to kind of center us a little bit, and then after that, I'm going to pray. So everyone, this is my first time doing a grounding publicly, so y'all just bear with me a little bit, but basically, everyone, I just want you to take it down a notch. Just take a deep breath. Inhale in through the nose. and out through the mouth. And as you mindfully breathe, let everything go from your day. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're just going to bring everything in and just center yourself. Bring yourself to heart center and notice the peace that surrounds you. Pushing anything down into the ground that you don't want and allowing all that you do want to encompass you. Notice the sensations of your breath as you breathe in and out. Allow your thoughts to come and go. Realize how present you are in this moment. Notice those sensations of your breath. Simply be here now with your breath and connect with the feeling of calmness within you. And I thank you for being here tonight. Let us pray. Dear Mother, Father God, we come to you in this moment with gratitude and in thanksgiving. We ask, Lord, that you surround the women and also some of the gentlemen that are here with us tonight, and you cover us in your love. Bring us together in sisterhood and community and in our faith. We ask you to bless this evening and this time that we have together. I ask, Lord, that you encourage each and every person here tonight, especially the ladies that are joining us tonight, and let them know just who they are in your eyes and how much you love them so. We ask all these things in your precious name. Amen. All right, so let me thank y'all so much for doing that. We had to just, have a moment of whoosah. Okay, so let me tell you what you can expect tonight and every night at 7 o'clock p.m. on the Radiant Faces Beauty and Self-Love Show. You can expect that I'm going to teach you how to do 2 makeup techniques, and I'm also going to teach you 2 self-care ideas as well. And you're more than welcome to tweak them if you want, but that's what we're going to do every show. Tonight, I'm going to teach you how to do a fuller, pouty lip, a lip that looks fuller. That's why I don't have my lips on. I know y'all probably like, Reagan came on with no lip, because y'all know I love to rock my signature red or my fuchsia, but yes. And I don't know if y'all noticed this. Let me see if I can get in close. I came on with 1 eyebrow done. So we're going to do a perfect brow. So this is the one that's not done. I mean, it still kind of looks okay, but it's definitely, this is the one that's done. So we're going to do the full lip and the full lip and the perfect brow. And then also my self-care ideas that I'm going to teach you tonight is a tea closet or a tea drawer. And then also different ideas for your a bath soak, or time that you would take a nice luxurious bath. I'm just going to show you some ideas with that. Okay, so if y'all want to take this time to go and grab some if you want to go and get your eyebrow pencil, maybe your brow powder, a couple of brushes. We'll start with the brow. And I want to see if I can get in really close. Is everybody good? Let me see if you're good. Give me some high fives. Give me some, let me see. Who's good? Who's good? Who's good? I see some guys watching. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. We welcome you. But when it's makeup time, maybe y'all should go get a little snack. Okay, so let's get started with the brows. Let me pull in close. I have my mirror here. And then also I have my executive producer here on the set with me. So she's actually writing all of your names down for the drawings. Please, please, please be present to win at the end of the show. We have 4 drawings, Avra. Is it 4? My executive producer. 3. No, we have 4. We have 4.
4, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so my assistant executive producer, who is Miss Yasmin Abdul, she said 4. So make sure you say something, shout out, because then we can make sure you get in the drawings. And let me tell you something. We have some amazing, amazing sponsors tonight. You definitely don't want to miss these giveaways. We have Lavender Lashes is one of our sponsors. We have Skin Culture Spa. We also have Good Tidings. Her company is one of our sponsors, as well as, of course, Radiant Faces nonprofit. So please stay to the end of the show so that you can win some of these fabulous prizes that we have. All right, ladies, let's get into, I hope you've gotten your items together. Now, let me just start with this. This is for the perfect brow. This is something that I love. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it looks like this. Jabril, can we get a little jazz in the background, please? Okay, and then on the other side is this little brush tip. Can y'all see that? This little brush tip. And if you don't have the Anastasia, that's fine. You can use your brow pencil, that's fine. And then just purchase yourself one of this type of brush. All right, so let's get started. This is what I want to show you. So what you would do, Abra, may I have that mirror, please? What you would do is you would go ahead and just start brushing. Thank you. You would go ahead and start brushing. Okay. So sweep your brow in an upward position. Just brush up just like that. Am I close enough, guys? Can y'all see what I'm doing? So this brow is done. This one we still have to work on. Okay? All right, so the first step that you're going to do is you are going to, actually maybe this is the better mirror. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to draw a line just like this down at the bottom of your brow. Can y'all see that? Very precise line at the very bottom of your brow. Who's doing it with me? Can I see a high five if someone's like actually gonna do this with me while I'm doing it? Let me see.
Lisa Franklin Parker says she got her eyebrow pencil ready.
Okay, Lisa.
Andrea Richardson.
Okay.
Vanessa.
Who is it?
Andrea Richardson and Vanessa.
Okay, so Andrea Richardson and Vanessa said that they're gonna do it with me. So ladies, let me tell you, this is where you ask the questions. Go ahead and put it in there, and my executive producer is going to let me know what your questions are if I don't see it. All right, ladies, so go ahead and take your brow pencil and do your line just like that, very precise at the bottom of your brow. So it should be a slanted line just like that. We got it? Very easy, right? The whole time, though, you want to keep brushing upward just in case, and y'all give me a little bit of grace tonight because I got the quarantine brows going on, so we just gonna make it work, right? All right, so are you girls doing it too? All right, in spirit over there. Okay, so we've got our line down there at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. So then what I do is after I've done that slanted line, I take my pencil and I connect it here and I just literally drag it down. Okay? So you have your line, your first step is the line underneath, very precise, and then you go right to the center and you drag it down. Now some of you may ask, how do I know where my arch should be? Let me show you. Your arch should always be in the center of your eyebrow. So you take your pencil, this is how you do it. You take your pencil and you move it to the center, and that's where your arch should be. Can y'all see that? So that's where you need to see if you have your arch in the right place. Okay? Then after you finish dragging that down, any questions? I love to see all the men. I know the men are having a field day right now. Y'all are supposed to be going and getting snacks right now. Because Abra, we woke up like this, right? Okay, so the next step is after you drag your line down and you created your arch in the center, another way to measure also, you want to go out as far as the corner of your eye, right here. and you draw an imaginary line all the way up, and that is where your brow needs to start. So I don't know if y'all can see where this corner is of my eye, and if you look all the way up, you'll see that's where my brow started. So if you have brows that naturally go in too far, or if they're over here too far, you need to tweeze that, because that's where, or have, you know, your wax stylist or whatever you call them, have them take that hair off right there. But anyway, let's go ahead, and from the corner of the eye all the way up, we start making these little tiny little lines, just like so. And you make the lines because you want it to look like little tiny pieces of hair.
So Heather Smith asks, what product do you suggest to tint graying eyebrows?
To tint gray?
Graying.
Eyebrows. So if you want to tint, like professionally tint them, Heather, you would need to go to a place that actually does eyebrows. We've done them at right here close. I'll give you the information. We've done a tint as well. But for the time being, Heather, you can definitely just use a brow pencil, and then I'll also show you powder. But tinting your eyebrows is actually a very good idea if they are graying. Okay? And Leslie said that she has the gray brows as well. But ladies, that's an easy fix. That's a definitely easy fix. So I can give you the information for who we use. Okay, so we're just using like little tiny little little strokes like that, okay? So look how full it looks already, and we haven't even gotten through the whole process. So then I'm still brushing, because what this brush does is it takes the product on each of the little bristles, and as you brush, it makes it look like it's more, you know, it's natural, because it looks like it's your hair. So then what I do is, because I, you know, haven't really been to get the waxing done, I just kind of brush the top part down. Do y'all see that? And then you can take your pencil here. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And you just kind of make it look. At the top, you do your line at the top. Any questions there? And now as I look, I'm seeing that this is not as full as I want it to look. And so I'm just gonna go right over on the other brow. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Angela said, what color works best with black brows? I'm the type, even though my hair is jet black, I don't like very dark brows. I mean, this kind of looks like it might be a little dark, but it's actually like more of a chocolate brown. But to me, really super dark brows is a little harsh on the face. Hi, Danelle. Hey, girlfriend. That's my neighbor. I made sure I messaged her. Are you gonna watch? Okay. So make sure also too, up there at the top, you have a little, you pull up your little arch a little bit, because that actually is great to have just that little crown up there. All right, so we did all of that with just a pencil. So you can stop there if that's all you need. It's definitely your choice. I don't want people to feel like they have to wear a lot of makeup, because they definitely don't. So you can stop there if you want to, or you could take it a step further, in which and
Angela Rawlings asked, what color is that? What
color am I using, Angela? This is dark brown. So this is dark brown. I typically I don't care who it is, I never use any darker than a dark brown. I'm just one of those people that I just don't think that, I don't like to use black. I mean, I may use it as an eyeliner, but even that, I don't use it as often. I use more of a chocolate brown or a smoky brown under the eye. I just feel like it's softer. I like for women, when I'm doing their makeup, to look more radiant, more beautiful, but not harsh. And so I definitely try to stay away from like a black. All right, ladies, so let me find, okay, so what you can do is get you a brush like this that's angled. Can y'all see that? That's for the brows. Can you see that? Okay. So this product is a powder. This is also Anastasia. This is the dark brown brow powder duo. And it looks like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is with our brush, we are going to, and when you pick up the product, all you have to do is tap it like that. Okay? So all you have to do is tap it. So we have it on a slant, right? So you're going to basically imitate what you just did. You're going to go underneath and you basically just fill in the brow with the powder. Any questions there? You just kind of fill it in just like so. And what that does is that just really fills in any areas where, you know, you may have some thinning. How's mine looking, everybody? Is it looking good? Don't the brows like it just crown your face? You look so put together. I mean, I have to do my brows. If I don't do anything else, I gotta get my brows on. All right, and then just make sure you pull also the powder out to the corner. Make sure you keep your brush. Okay, I see Vanessa said it's looking great. Thank you, Vanessa. I needed to hear something. You guys are being quiet tonight. I thought we were gonna have some fun. All right, so just brushing up, just sweeping it up a little bit.
And what color is the powder?
The powder is dark brown. And this is actually a really good shade set for everyone because, not everyone, but you know what I mean? Like, this is just a very neutral color. And then also it has the lighter one there. And you can always mix. Like if it's too dark, you could just tap a little bit on, you know, the lighter one like this. And then just, you know, a couple more taps on the brown. And I'm going to just go ahead and put a little bit more on this brow because she didn't get that much love.
Miss Pharmacy asks, how do you keep them even without using concealer?
Well, okay, so that's the next step. I'm going to go a little further with the concealer. You can just keep them even because you just want to make sure you line it up like that, and then your arch.
What brand is it?
The concealer? Which brand? What brand
Maybe
is what?
The brow powder?
The brow powder is Anastasia. Is the brow powder closer to a black brown? It's just a dark brown. They do have a shade that's darker than this. Anastasia does, but I don't like to have too much dark brows on my face. So that one might be a better one for you, but this is the color of this one. Can everybody see that? Okay. Now, someone asked about concealer, and I know that's a big step nowadays. It wasn't a long time ago. People didn't really conceal under the eyes or over the eyes. That's kind of a new thing. But it can add a lot of definition, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. I started using this about 3 months ago. No, maybe not 3 months ago. A few months ago, and I really love it. It actually says on the bottle, which I love, super coverage. Isn't that funny? Super coverage, okay? So remember that your hand is always a great little palette to put your product on. So you can put it on just like that. And then what I would do if I were you, I would actually, a quick little step you can do before you do this is just go ahead and tweeze if you have a few little hairs there that shouldn't be there. This is a great little time. Once you have everything lined, you're like, ooh, wait a minute. What is that little guy doing there? Okay. So then what you do is you go ahead and take your concealer, use a brush like this or any kind of soft round brush. Or you could do even a slanted one, but I like to just go right under, just like that. Can y'all see that? Just go right under the brow.
What's the best method to match concealer?
With matching concealer, I would go about 2 shades lighter than your foundation. And just make sure that whatever color you choose, it does not gray on your skin, like make you look gray. Okay, so do y'all see the difference? I did not put concealer on this eyebrow. I did on this one. Do you see the difference of the definition? And then what you do once you have the concealer on, you just kind of drag it down a little bit. Do y'all see that? Yes, Shannon, with the new brow. He's right too. That is a great product to grow in your brows. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, so do y'all see the difference in this one versus that one? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this brow over here. Anybody saying anything, Abra?
Would you recommend microblading for those of us who are not blessed?
Absolutely, absolutely. I actually got microbladed at the end of last year, but I wasn't able to get the second shading done, and so I did have a little bit of microblading done. This is saying something here. At the end of last year, which I definitely recommend it. It is an amazing thing to do for your brows, absolutely. And if you want to learn more about that, just let me know, because I do have a friend that's amazing. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of blending with this brush the concealer. Does everybody like that? Did I do a good job? Did I teach you how to, do your brows? Is everybody okay with that teaching? Or do we have any questions? Anything, Abra?
Miss Pharmacy Johnson said, okay, I see, only on the bottom. Oops, I was doing
Okay,
that
so let me tell you, Miss Pharmacy, some people do the top. I don't recommend it. I definitely don't recommend that. And let me tell you why. If you take pictures, you will see the flash will pick up on that stripe on the top that people do. You don't want that. I don't recommend, I promise you, I will not ever steer you wrong. I don't recommend to do the concealer on the top. Now, the bottom, if the flash picks up on the underneath your brow, fine. That's fine. That's wonderful. It's just a highlighter. But when I see people and they do the concealer on top, I'm like, no, don't do that, because it's going to show up in your photos. All right, so let's get to the next makeup tip. All right, so we're going to do the pouty lip. We're good, Abra?
Yes.
All is well? Okay. Everybody ready to go to the lip? Okay, Michelle said, I agree, Reagan, I did it before. Yes. Sometimes, ladies, we don't have to do everything that everybody else does. Like, sometimes we just got to say, that's not for me. And when I see people do the concealer on the top, I go, that's not for me. May I have a napkin or something, Abra? I want to just take this off mine. All right, ladies, let's get set up for the lip. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this little palette. So what you want to do with your lip is you want to start with like a blank canvas. So powder your lip. Powder your nose too if you like me and you under lights. Thank you, darling. Okay. So you want to just start with a blank surface, right? And I'm going to show you the techniques on how to do a pouty lip.
So Angela said, what about concealer under your eyes?
We are going to do concealer under your eyes, but not this show. So that's what I want to tell you all. Whatever y'all want to see, you need to DM me or text me and let me know. Our next show is going to be a everyday eye, and I'm going to transition it to an evening smoky eye. So that's going to be in next week's show. But yes, please, if you want me to do something on concealers, which I absolutely will, because I love my concealer, then we will do that for one of the next shows. All right, so let me show you how to get a full pouty lip. What we're going to do is we're going to line the lips tonight, and we're going to start off with this method. It's basically, you're doing an X, like X marks the spot. So you start with the top corner here of your lip, and you pull it down, and you want to drag it all the way down like an X, right? So let me see if I can do it. All right, do y'all see that line? Maybe I should do it with something darker. Okay, so do y'all see that line? It's one line down. Does everybody say that? Okay, so Maxine says, can you tell us what to bring for next week? Yes, absolutely. I will tell you what items. And I will also list it on my page, what items you can bring for the next week. Okay, so that's the first line. And then you want to do the next line, which goes across, right? Because it's an X. Does everybody see the X? Okay, so that's how you basically get that part that's like the little bow. You do an X like that. Okay. Then what you want to do is you start at the top and you connect it. If you're not a person that uses pencil, that's perfectly fine. Just omit this step, okay? So now I'm just started there. And I bring it down. Does everybody see that? Then we go to the opposite side. And we go, start at the tip here at the top and bring the other side down. Does everybody see that? So we started with a cross, which is an X, right? Then we, at the first point of the X, we bring that line down. Then we go to the other side and we bring that line down. Then what you do is you go in the center here and you just do a line across. Now, if you're a person that has fuller lips naturally and you want to make them look less full, line inside of your natural line, okay? If you're opposite of that and you have lips that are not full and you want to make them look more full, you want to line outside of the line. And that's perfectly fine to do that. Some people feel a little strange. They're like, oh no, this is not really my... Makeup is about illusion, right? So it's okay to do it.
Michelle says, has she been doing it incorrectly? She normally starts on the bottom lip.
You can do the bottom if you want to, Michelle, but I like to show people that cross trick first. I just think the top is just a good place to start. But if you want to start on the bottom, you're not... You can't really do, makeup is an art. You can't really do it wrong. You can figure out what works for you. And so that's why I'm just here to give you my tips. And you tweak it to show what works for you. Okay? So look, so now we have this line underneath the bottom, right here in the center. And then once you have that line, you can connect, start here and connect up, then start here and connect up. With pencils, it's good to make little small strokes instead of going like, you know, like dragging it. Just do like little tiny strokes. How does that look for everyone? Now I have smaller lips, so I'm gonna try my best to pull these suckers out. So I'm gonna be going underneath. And it's just something you do a little gradual because you don't want to be like really, you know, going too far under.
Shannon says, how would you suggest making your upper lip look slightly plumper?
What you can do, Shannon, if you don't, you know, of course you can use a plumper, but I would go, if you do that X, I would actually go outside of the, like for instance there, I would go up. And just basically, I put it on my natural line, and I went further up than people normally would. Does that make sense? Look how far I went up with that. And then you can go on to the other side and do the exact same thing. And go back over your cross in the center. Now, so now we have a fuller lip. I'm always trying to figure out ways to make my lips look more fuller because, you know, I just don't have naturally full. All right, any questions there? Now, if you're a person that just wants to make sure your lipstick lasts long, line your lips first and then color in the lips with your pencil. So if you are going to a dinner or a wedding, this is a great trick because as you know, you might put on a lip gloss, you might put that on your lipstick, if you eat through those layers, you're still going to have color on your lips because you're going to always have, you know, for the most part, your pencil. All right, so after that, we want to do our lip color. Now, let me just tell you, I use some fierce colors because I love my Papa lip. It makes me feel like $1,000,000 bucks. But you can just use the same method with the colors that you use. And basically the idea is this. With your lips, the fuller you want them to look, you want to put the deeper color on the outside. Like basically line your lips and actually use a lipstick or a pencil lipstick or lip gloss that's a deeper color on the outside. And then I'll show you a trick in the end.
How do Jill Milber says, how do you choose the color? Gone are the days of darker pencil.
Absolutely, gone are the days of the darker pencil, but you have to choose the color that's best for you and what makes you feel your best self. For me, that's my red, that's my fuchsias, that's the, you know, I don't like a lot of colors that have blue undertones, but yes, don't use a lot of dark pencil, but use something that's going to complement the lipstick and the lip gloss that you're wearing. Okay, so let me show you this. So what I'm doing is I have a darker, this is Giorgio Armani's Pink 506, but it's basically a darker fuchsia. And I'm just gonna go right on top of the pencil and I'm just gonna color in where the pencil is. Just like that. So it's basically my lipstick, but it's going to be on the outer edges. And you can do this with nudes, you can do this with pinks, lighter colors, you can do this with all those colors. I want to show you so that it shows up on camera. I want to show you a darker lip.
Is chestnut pencil outdated?
Yes. Is somebody using that on their lips still? Is that what they said?
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle. Yes, Michelle, I love you, but no, yes, we're not going to use chestnut anymore. Michelle was one of my first clients 17 years ago. Is this Michelle Smith?
No, Michelle.
Okay, no, I thought that was Michelle Smith. Are you sure that's not Michelle Smith?
I'm reading the name.
Okay. I was about to say she has been rolling with me for a long time. Okay, does everybody see what I'm doing? Hi, Nina. Nina said Mac Chestnut. I know it's Mac. I know it's Mac, Nina. Okay, so I've already done the outside of my lip here, and now I'm doing this side. And I'm going to finish it off with the other side. Okay, so just go ahead and kind of mash them together a little bit. I was doing like Shannon said and went way outside of my lip line. Okay, so this is the other trick I want to show you guys. And I still use my hand, you know, as my palette. This is just a lighter lip gloss. It's made by Huda Beauty. Can't really say it.
You're having a revolt. Everybody says they can't get away from their chestnut.
Oh yeah, really? Sylvia said, do I need MAC chestnut too? No, Sylvia.
What lip liner would you suggest for a nude lip?
You know, Armani has some really nice ones. MAC does have some nice liners too. But I like my products from Marc Jacobs has a really pretty nude. I'll list some in my post for next week. Okay, ladies, so do y'all see what I did? I took a lighter lip gloss, and you can do a pencil, and put it in the center. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it gives you this plump illusion. Is everybody seeing it? You can do this with any color. Vanessa wanted to know what color is the lip liner. This is Armani's number 10. It's a really pretty fuchsia. Does everybody see that? It's just a very, you know, it's just a subtle way to kind of make your lips look more pouty. You go with a lighter color inside.
And you suggest a lip liner without glitter?
There's so many without glitter. I can definitely show you some, you know, are you wanting red? Are you wanting fuchsias? Definitely we don't have to do anything with glitter, no. All right, so we got our makeup tips done. What do you guys think? Do you think I look better now? I got my brows done. I got my lips done. I'm smiling, I'm happy. What do you guys think about the makeup techniques tonight? Did we do good? Are there any questions? Okay, Vanessa said beautiful. I need to warm myself up a little bit, guys. The lights is just, I need some sun. Woo, 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 woo. All right, okay. So now that we're done with our makeup techniques, we're gonna go to our self-care ideas. All right, so people want to know, like, what is this idea of self-care? And let me tell you something. It has become just as important to me to teach this as it is the makeup, because when I was going to the women's shelters and I was teaching them about makeup and showing them beauty techniques and beauty routines, what I noticed is that when it came to the self-care part, it was almost like they sat up straight in their chairs, because I think it's just something where women don't always put themselves first. You know, they have their children and their jobs and their husbands and their boyfriends, and they always put themselves maybe a few notches down in the list of priority. So what I started doing with the women at the shelters that I was working with and that Radiant Faces was working with, I started coming in and showing them just some ideas. And I just noticed that as a result, I just feel like it just brightened their day. And they said, let me make my own self-care routine. I would give them lists and lists of different things that they can do. And I would tell them, circle 5 or 6 that you can easily go to and say, if you're having a bad day or you're just not feeling good, let me do something nice for myself. So let me show you some ideas that I have. This is my first idea. And I presented this at the shelter one day, and the women just thought it was amazing. This is basically a tea cabinet or a tea chest, a tea organizer. And what you would do is you would go into your kitchen and you would create something like this for yourself. So it's already organized. I don't know if you guys can see that. But basically, I know that my top row is my energetic teas, as far as, if I want to have positive energy, caffeine, basically, because I'm a big coffee drinker, I am. And so if I start to drink more teas and I start to really more lean into like the healing properties, it just does a body good, And so then if I had a long day and I just needed to relax, and I'm sorry, I know y'all are getting the glare from the ring light, but then I have the teas that are stress relief, and they are caffeine free, so I won't stay up all night. Bedtime tea, detox teas as well. Then I have my vitamin C down here and my ginger crystals. But this is something that immediately, what I want you guys to think about with self-care and self-love is, as soon as I know, wait a minute, I'm not having a good day, let me go make myself a cup of tea. And then I know I'll feel better. So that was one thing. And you can get this container, guys, from Amazon. And it's really, it holds a lot of tea. But you can get that it just looks so much prettier in your cabinet than all the little tea boxes. And then also, this is something that I did as well. You can come over here closer. This is something that I did as well. These are different teas. I got my honey bear. I just put it in this type of basket, because then it made me feel like, I'm all organized. It's just quick to say, you know what, just a go-to. This is a beauty tea. This is by Rapid Fire Mind, Body, and Soul. And basically it's for glowing skin, luminous hair, and stronger nails. So I was like, that's amazing. I also have one of my sponsors for next week, is the doTERRA with my friend Amber. She's going to be sponsoring the show next week. But she has these amazing herbal teas, and you could just put the tea in this little dispenser and then just drop it into your teacup. You know, just little different things that make you feel good. These go, you know, kind of like little spoons that have little flavorings on them. So, you know, you got your chest with the drawers with the tea organizer, and then you got your basket full of your little tea goodies. And you know what? You're all set up. So, you know, you have a bad day and it's okay. You can get through it because you have your teas, right? So the next thing that I want to show you guys is this, let me get to it really quick. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is the self-care portion that's basically your bath, right? How can I do something special for myself? Relax. Jabril, can we get some more jazz going? Okay. Put on your music, right? Get some jazz going. You take a bath. These are different types of bath salts. This one is amazing. I saw this in the store. I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. It's melatonin infused. Can y'all see that? Melatonin infused sleep soap. And it smells amazing. And then this one is like the Himalayan salts. And these have like healing properties too. And what I did is, and you guys can do this too, this is amazing. Can y'all see this? I put these roses that are infused with oils. Can y'all see that? And these melt in the tub, and this smells so amazing. And how nice is that, just to pull one out and just let it kind of flow in your bath water, and then just smell so good. And you just like, you know what? Calgon, take me away. So that's the oh, and also too, I ordered some from Amazon, but I haven't gotten it yet. There is a magnesium flakes that you can put in your bath water that helps you with achy muscles, you know, cramps, just helps your body to just really recover from a hard day. Also, what I do is I have this also near my bathtub. This is like an eye pillow from pharmaceuticals, or I'm sorry, therapeuticals. And also, you know, you put your pumice stones, give yourself a little pedicure, just take care of yourself because it's your time, it's your moment. I put my little flowers. This was a little gift for me for my birthday, a little rose there. I don't know if you guys can see all of this, but it's just, you know,
Amber Lene said, where did you get the roses, the ones that are in your bath?
Those are from Target. Those are from Target, and they're infused. What does it say, Amber? The package is right there. They're infused with the package right there. Vanilla and some oils. Vanilla coconut oils. And they just float on your tub, and you just relax yourself. You got your jazz going, you light your candles, and you just take some time for you. So that was the two of the self-care pieces. It says to rotate my phone. So that was the two self-care pieces. So we did our two beauty and then our two self-care. And then the next thing that I would like to do is, everybody okay? Are we happy with the self-care piece? Because I want to make sure that it was something that everybody could kind of use. I mean, I think teas are amazing. It's a new thing for me because, like I said, I love my coffee, but I've been trying to get more into drinking the teas. And so that was amazing. And then also the bath soaks. But I wanted to go ahead and go into my self-love topic, which I put on all of my social media, that I was going to be talking about being authentically you. And I wanted to talk to you this evening for my first premiere show about being authentically you, because I wanted to set the tone of what I wanted this show to be like and what I wanted, just our time together to be like. Whatever you choose to bring with you into this moment and into this community, let it be authentic. Let it be who you truly are to your deepest core. Let me tell you a little bit about me and how I've grown into this person that I am today. When I was a young girl, I had what I would call identity confusion. I didn't really know where I fit in, and please feel free to put in your comments whatever you see as I'm speaking. I didn't really know where I fit in because I didn't really know who I was. I was born of mixed races. My mother is black and my father is white. As a result of that, I really struggled with who I was as a person. I didn't feel fully accepted. As a result, I really struggled with who I was as a person. At times I didn't feel fully accepted by some of my black family. And then when I got a little older, I also did not feel fully accepted by my white friends either. And I didn't know my white family. So I began to change parts of me depending upon who I was around. If I was around my black family or friends, I would speak with a dialect that sounded more like them, and I imitated their mannerisms. And the same, if I was around my white friends, I would speak with a dialect that sounded like them, and I also imitated their mannerisms as well. Subconsciously, I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable or look at me in a disapproving way, so I would just change things about myself to blend in. I did this for a number of years, and now I refer to that juggling routine as my great chameleon act. For those that don't know, a chameleon is a reptile that has the ability to change the color of their skin depending on the environment that he is in, which helps him to camouflage with his background in order to not be visible to his enemies or to another animal that it wants to eat. Now, a person that is considered a chameleon is a person that changes their opinions or their behavior according to the situation. And that is what I did for many years, even into adulthood. And let me tell you, that gets very, very exhausting. And it wasn't until I was writing my autobiography that I realized just how much I vacillated depending on the situation and the environment that I was in. My great chameleon act, as I referred to it, even proved to be another disservice to myself, resulting in a failed marriage. I went along with beliefs and opinions that were not true to who I was and the person that I wanted to be. I say who I wanted to be because I was extremely young when I met my ex-husband at 19 years old. I don't believe that I was old enough to have even established who I was or even who I was becoming. So for that reason, I do give myself a little grace. It was easy for me to make a multitude of changes because I wasn't solid in the person that I was anyway. But over time, I started to see this woman. And the woman I saw, the vision of that woman was the woman that I wanted to be. It was the visions of my future self, and I named her Radiant Reagan. A part of self-love is self-awareness and self-acceptance, and that is where I struggled. When I was young, I wished I could have been, as I refer to it, as fully black in every way, mostly with my appearance, particularly with my skin complexion and even with my mannerisms. I felt it would have been much easier if I could just be normal. But as I got older and I started to discover different parts of myself, I realized that that's just not who God created me to be. I am a black woman through and through, and so deeply in my soul, and even sometimes to the point, if I'm being honest, when I walk past the mirror, I jump back occasionally and I say, is that me? Talk about identity shock. But I learned that I have to embrace the other side of what makes me who I am. My white side, the girl who loves to surf and loves country music, because you know what? She's in there too. One day I'm out protesting in downtown Atlanta with Black Lives Matter, and the following day, less than 24 hours later, I'm standing on a mountaintop in Sedona, Arizona, next to 3 of my best friends that happen to be white. I now embrace all parts of me because I have to stay true to who I am. One of my favorite quotes, and one that really speaks to me, is by Brene Brown. It says, because true belonging only happens when we present our authentic, imperfect selves to the world. Our sense of belonging can never be greater than our own level of self-acceptance. I want to read it again. Because true belonging only happens when we present our authentic, imperfect selves to the world. Our sense of belonging can never be greater than our own level of self-acceptance. Which brings me to today, the here and now. By me accepting what makes me Reagan and what makes me unique, I can present to the world my truest self, which gives someone the option to accept that realness or choose to not accept it, but the choice is entirely up to them and has no negative bearing on me. Because I have the courage to walk in my truth, and that is what I encourage you all to do as well. Being authentically you means showing up in your relationships with others and also showing up for yourself in the truest form of you. And if a relationship is not giving you the freedom to be your authentic self, maybe you should come to terms that it just might not be the right fit for you. Because being authentically you means embracing the creation that God designed you to be. It means the same way you accept your greatness is also the same way that you accept your flaws. It means to understand that we all have areas that we may need improvement in, and you allow yourself that room to grow, and while being gentle on yourself through that process. This is self-love. This is honoring God with the notion that your life is special, that His creation is special, that you, my dear, are special. If you don't know, then listen to this scripture from Psalms 24, 1 through 2. But ask the beast, and they will teach you. The birds of the heavens, and they will tell you. Or the bushes of the earth, and they will teach you. And the fish of the sea will declare to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In His hand is the life of every living thing and the breath of all mankind. We as humans, we have dominion over all of those animals. So that just goes to show you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. The Bible also says, look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or stow away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? That's Matthew 6 and 26. Look at how important you are to God. And I had to realize to myself, look how important, Reagan, you are to God. I believe that I live in the truest form of myself, but it took me a long time to get here. Do you? I have learned to embrace my multi-ethnicities and understand that it is because of that ambiguity that I can relate to all people on various levels. And I use that gift to bring people of all ethnic backgrounds and different walks of life together. This is true connection. I turned what I always believed to be a curse into a real blessing, the blessing of connection. I want you to think about that. What is something in your life or something about you that most would say is disconcerting, but you turned it around and you made it one of your greatest attributes? Think about that. And if you already know the answer to that, drop it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I'm going to close my self-love message, and I hope you've enjoyed it with one of my favorite passages by S.C. Laurie. Does something to me every time I hear this. It just speaks to my heart. And it goes like this. And so I am tending to my heart gently, because I have decided I cannot be what the world wants me to be. Why? She asked quietly. Because finally I just want to be me. I love that quote. So I encourage you all to embrace all of your quirks, all of your weirdness, and let others celebrate you for who you truly are. And speaking of weird, I just got to tell you guys, I want you guys to think of something that is so quirky about you, probably one of the weirdest things ever, and I want you to drop it in the comments, and I'm going to start it off, okay? So for those of you that know me, you will know this about me already. I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. I will try to think of any reason to dress up like Michael Jackson, and I am dancing, I'm performing, I'm doing the whole show. I've been doing it since I was 13 years old. I did it for my middle school talent show. And so are we telling what the weird stuff is, Abra?
Not yet.
No one said anything. Y'all just gonna leave me hanging, leave me out here, bearing my soul, giving it all, and then come on now. Let's see what Heather said. Okay. Look, hey, if you guys request it, we might could pull a little King of Pop out one night. Y'all just gotta let me know. You know, if we need a little.
Ginger said she did the moonwalk on vacation.
Okay, Ginger. Okay, so Ginger said she did the moonwalk on vacation. I'm so proud of you, Ginger. I'm so proud of you. So yes, that's one of my weirdest things about myself. I love Michael Jackson, and we might bring MJ out. We might bring MJ out on one of the shows. Come on, who else? Wait a minute. Who said somebody remembered that in middle school? Who is that? Who is Miss Pharmacy? She said she remembered that in middle school. Who is that? What is your full name, Miss Pharmacy? All right, guys, y'all ready for a little dance? Speaking of dancing, Michael Jackson, who's ready for a little bit of a dance break? Come on, come on. Did they say any quirks yet, Yavra?
Vanessa says she loves to do karaoke.
So Vanessa loves to do karaoke. Okay, so Avra, the
That's
executive.
April Johnson. Miss Pharmacy is April Johnson.
Oh, April. Hey, April. All right, guys. I still didn't see anybody say anything weird. We ready to dance? Okay, so we're going to get our little dance music. Hey, who's ready for the giveaways? That's what I want to do. I'm ready to dance, and I'm ready for the giveaways. Abra, we can get started with the giveaways if you want. So I just want to know who enjoyed the show tonight. We do every Thursday night. We are going to be on Facebook Live. If you want to rewatch because you want to look at more of the tutorials, hey, what's this? What's this? Yeah, Jabril, we got our music. Where's our dance music? Your names are all in here, but you gotta be present to win, so don't go anywhere. And listen, if I draw your name, you have to write Radiant in the comments because I want to make sure you're still here to claim your prize, because if you don't claim it, I gotta draw somebody else. Okay, so I want to do our first giveaway. Are we still waiting for the music, buddy? This is our first giveaway. So we have our first giveaway of our Radiant Face, My Best Radiant Self Ever shirts. And basically this segment, before we get to our giveaways, is called Sister Act. And what we're going to do is every week, I'm asking that you nominate someone that has done something very special for you for no reason at all. We call it Sister Act because we are building a sisterhood community here. And I'm asking that you basically write to me, DM me or text me a message that tells me what this person did for you. It has to be something that just came from their heart and it wasn't for any particular reason. I'm going to start it off. So the winner of the first premiere show, the Radiant Faces Beauty and Self-Love Show, goes to, dun, dun, dun. Where's my music, DJ? Where's my music? Miss Danelle Boy. Woo! Let me tell y'all about Danelle. That is my neighbor. And she brings me some of the most beautiful, beautiful flowers a few times a month, sometimes a week. So she typically has been doing this since she became my neighbor about 2 years ago. And I always post her flowers. I'm like, oh my God, my neighbor gave me flowers. Well, one day during quarantine, she surprised me and she actually dug up some of my favorite flowers, the roots of them, out of her garden, and she brought them to my doorstep, and she said, look at her, she's so radiant, yes, Danelle. She brought them to me, and she said, I want you to have these because I want you to be able to grow your own flowers. And that was so special to me because I didn't ask her, I didn't expect it, and I just thought it was so beautiful. So now she's kind of been helping me, and one day I went out of town and she's like, oh yeah, text me, I wanted your flowers, because she's helping me to be more radiant. Okay, there's my music, DJ. Hey, dance break.
Janelle, Ginger Perry said, my weird thing is that I like to make voices for my dogs, like they are answering me.
Really? I love that. Okay, so Ginger Perry said her weird thing is she likes to make voices
For her dog.
for her dog.
Like they're
answering her. Yes. Okay, guys, dance break, dance break, dance break. Hey. Because I'm winning. We got put in my hardest. Hey, who's doing fine? So I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. Hey, who's dancing with me? I love you, Janelle. Janelle, I got your t-shirt. I won't change my life just fun, 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 fun. Who's dancing with me? I know Corey's dancing. I know Corey's dancing. Yes, yes, yes. I won't change my life just fun. Oh my goodness. Michelle says she's dancing. Don't y'all love this song? Hey. What nobody has to say. All right, Vanessa. Y'all ready for the giveaway? Everybody ready? Okay, we ready, Amir? I said Amir, I miss my baby. Amir's not here today. Amir, I see you watching. My mom says I know Maxine is dancing. Mama's always dancing. Mom, have you guys seen my mother dancing on my Instagram? Corey says she's twerking.
If you get the chance, I hope you dance.
Yes, if you get the chance, I hope you dance. Thank you, Abra. Can we get the first giveaway? Woo! You can keep the music on. My sound engineer, Jabril. Thank you. All right, everybody. So this is our first giveaway. Let me show y'all what it is. Everybody's here and ready? Who's gonna win? Who's winning? Who's winning? All right, so this is our first giveaway. These are our sponsors for tonight. This is a lash and mask duo. This is from Lavender Lashes. Okay, I know everybody's been checking out my lashes. I asked her to rename this lash after me because it is my favorite. It just fits the shape of my eye so well. It's called Leslie. If anybody wants to know about this fierce lash that I'm wearing, it's from Lavender Lashes. You can go to feelthelab.com. So what we're giving away tonight is a lash and mask duo with good tidings, because when you're wearing your mask, people are what? Looking at your eyes. So the Lavender Lashes are premium silk lashes and are reusable up to 20 times with proper care. The thing that makes them special is that they are made on a flexible cotton band, so they are super, super comfortable. And Corey, the owner, is going to be on my show one week, so she can show you all how to apply false lashes. So we have in our basket here the lash by Lavender Lashes, so amazing. And this is how the set comes, because then you can take them off and put them right back in this box, clean them properly, and put them right back in the box. This is like really amazing. This is like my favorite lash ever. Then Good Tidings, which is one of my favorite companies. I don't know if you can see her cute little bag. She actually created for Radiant Faces our own face mask. How adorable is this? I could not believe she did this. I was like, oh my God. How pretty is that with the purple and the fuchsia? Purple is the color of domestic violence survivors. and abuse people like they're the survivors. So I just love that so much. Let me tell you a little bit about goodtidingsstyle.com. These masks are beautifully made with organic cotton and come with a nose wire right there for extra tight fit, and with a filter pocket that you can put your own filter in for extra protection. We are proud that Good Tidings is proud that they are made in the USA by local artisans. This is particularly made for Radiant Faces, and partial proceeds go to the Radiant Faces nonprofit foundation. Good Tidings masks are perfectly washable and bring you sustainable fashion that keeps you protected until the craziness is over. I think we're going to be wearing masks for a while, guys. So this is an amazing one. Just know that this can be purchased on radiantfaces.org as well. But I do want you guys to go to goodtidingsstyle.com. She has beautiful turquoise jewelry, beautiful, beautiful bags. I know if you guys follow me, you've seen us kind of modeling. You know, if you see me in the desert with a cowboy hat on, with some turquoise, you should know it's Good Tidings, because they got me out in the desert, y'all. And we have also in the set a blender, yes, by Lavender Lashes as well. All right, guys, who wants to win this? Put a hand up who wants to win this set. So you have the mask and the beautiful lashes. Who wants to win? Who wants to win? Ooh. Ludley Homes. You gotta you gotta type Radiant. You gotta type Radiant. Ludley Homes. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on. Where are you? Come on, Ludley. All right, we might have to draw another name. Should we draw another name?
Yep.
Sorry, Ludley. Where's Ludley? Come on, Ludley. You gotta write Radiant. You gotta write Radiant. Okay, I see you, Leslie, with the fingers crossed. I see you, Leslie. Rose said Radiant. Hey, Rose. Look, Marianne said Radiant. Bobby Reese. Is Bobby here? These sound like guys' names, don't they? Bobby, where are you, Bobby? Let's see. Type in Radiant, Bobby. Type in Radiant. Come on. Come on, Bobby. Oh, man, y'all. Did Bobby leave? Did Bobby leave? Come on, guys. Jill said do-over. Jill said do-over.
Vanessa said gone, so.
Vanessa said go. Okay. Lester Brown.
Tawana Brown.
This will be for Tawana. Lester.
If
Doc,
you're
where
here.
you at, Doc? Come on, Doc. Thanks for watching. Is Doc still here?
Oh.
Come on. Antonio, you can't win. I see you talking about Radiant. Antonio put his own name in there. Come on, Antonio. You one of the sponsors. Okay, I guess Doc is gone. Is Doc gone? Hey! With somebody who loves. Can y'all hear it? I want to dance with some.
You giving it too
Okay.
much suspense.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. Kalima Flavor Smith! Kalima, where you at? Come on, Kalima. Come on, y'all. Who's gonna win this? Come on. Jabril, plug up my phone. All right, Kalima, where did you go? That's my girl. I love Kalima. All right, guys, come on. Come on. Hey, come on, guys. Ooh. Man, the suspense is killing me. Vanessa McLeod. Come on, guys. Where's Vanessa? Come on, y'all. Where's Vanessa? You gotta type in Radiant. I see all my people typing in Radiant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need a winner. I need a winner. Winner, winner. Najee Grant. Come on, Najee. Najee. Where is Najee?
Everybody.
And I know Najee. Najee, where are you? Okay, Vanessa's here. Come on, y'all. Somebody who loves me. Okay, let's see. Pamela said radiant. Okay, let's see. Danelle Boyd! Danelle, you gotta type in radiant. You gotta type in radiant, Danelle. Where you at, Danelle? Come on, Danelle. Come on, Danelle. She won her t-shirt and dip. Where you at, Danelle? Come on now. Danelle, going once, going twice. Where is Danelle? She just typed in something. My goodness, look at Leslie. Karen Mitchell! All right, I just saw you on here, Karen. I just saw Karen on here. Karen, you got
Danelle's here.
Danelle's here. Oh.
Well, Karen, I don't see Karen. So.
Wait, I see Karen right here. Danelle, you won this, and then Karen, what you got, Karen? Danelle. She put in radiant. She put in radiant. Look, she wrote it again. She wrote it. So Danelle, you get the first face mask, the first Radiant Faces face mask made by Good Tidings for our nonprofit. And everybody else, go on radiantfaces.org and you can also get a face mask as well. And partial proceeds is going to benefit Radiant Faces nonprofit. That's so amazing. All right, guys. Okay. And then you got the lavender lashes. I'm going to have to come put them on you. And Corey threw in the owner. She's going to be on our show in the next few weeks. The glue, a beauty blender from Lavender. Go to fieldthelab.com, guys, and instructions on how to clean. All right, our next basket. This is a really good basket. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let me show y'all what we got. We got some good giveaways. Please, if you have products or a service or anything and you want to donate to the show one night, please feel free to just contact me. This is really amazing. All right, let's see. Leslie says she feels lucky. She feels lucky. Okay, let me tell you what's in this basket. It's so amazing. This is our spa set. So, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it has your little sponges. It has like your loofahs and all. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Being the one. He keeps playing Michael Jackson because my son knows what to do to get me so, look, lit. I can't even get through the presentation. All right, so we have the eye mask, lavender, and what goes with this basket? You can't even believe this. Also, we have Tammy Dalrymple of Blissfully Soulful. She is a passionate health coach and yoga instructor. With this package, she is offering a 30-minute yoga session and a 30-minute health coaching session, and she will do this in person for you or by Zoom. This is a $150 value added to this basket as well. Her website is blissfullysoulful.com, and I have her information. So who's gonna win this? My mother said, pull my name, pull my name. So yes, if you haven't gotten to practice yoga, it will change your life. It really will. All right, guys, who's gonna win this? Who feels lucky? Who feels lucky? Ooh. Terry Evans. But you gotta type in Radiant. Is there, do we have it yet? Nope. Nope. Terry. Come on, Terry. You guys, my lips look very extra pouty tonight. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Gotta type in Radiant. Come on, come on. Oh, Vanessa says she's gone. Shannon said you said my name wrong. Come on. Okay, I guess we gotta, is it over here? Nope. You know I have another live over here, a different feed. That's my business page there, and then this is the, but nope, I don't see Terry Evans. All right, mom said next. All right, we ready? Michelle Hodgson. Michelle Hodgson. Can y'all see that, or is it glaring? There we go. All right, guys, you gotta type in radiant. You gotta be present to win. All right, who's gonna win this? This amazing spa. It's blissfully soulful.com. Tammy Dalrymple. This is her spa set to go with your yoga. Guys, come on. Wait a minute. Did we say nope? Man, you got to be present. Every week, guys, you got to stay on because you got to be present to win. Okay, let me see. Corliss Simmons. CJ Simmons. I saw when Corliss came on. Is she still here? All right, guys. You got to be here. You got to be present. Keep going yet, Abra. Keep going?
Keep going.
All right. Okay, let's see. Jabril told me to wait a minute. Thank you. Jabril is the voice of reason. Abra says, keep going. Next.
If you're not here.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's see. Nope, I still don't see anybody. All right. Whitney Davis. Whitney Davis. Shannon said, Shannon, yay, radiant. Whitney Davis.
They were all here.
Come on, y'all. You got to type in radiant. See, the people that stayed to the end, you knew. You already knew. Come on, come on. Donald Gilliard. Donald Gilliard, are you still here?
No.
Where are you? You have to put in radiant to win.
You got a wife, but
Huh?
I said you got a wife.
Come on, guys. Nobody's here. Jill Mabry. I just saw her. Come on, Jill. Type it in, Jill. Come on, Jill. I just saw you on there. I know you stayed. There she is.
Radiant. Put in radiant, Jill.
She said I usually follow instructions. Where's radiant, Jill? This is all yours. She said I'm here. Shannon said, yay. We got your gift set waiting for you. I will send it to you, and then you can do your Zoom or your in-person yoga session and your health coaching by Tammy Dalrymple from Blissfully Soulful. Yay! Okay, so that was the second one. All right, and the third, this is one of our really amazing gifts as well. This is a spa package from Antonio's spa, which is called Skin Culture Spa, and this is the beautiful Antonio. Can y'all see that? Antonio, you can't win this. You cannot win this, because how you gonna do a facial on yourself? He's putting radiant. So let me tell you what he is giving in his package. First of all, he has some of his amazing candles, and he has a few in here so you can line them up around your tub like I was teaching you earlier. And he has his multicultural skincare, and this is Skin Hyaluronic Veil. And this is a hyaluronic cream. I don't know if you can see that. As well as his multicultural skincare, the Skin Shield SPF 30, he's put in there. And what he's given is his Skin Cultivation Facial. The Skin Cultivation Facial is great for all skin types. This total skin workout combines 10 different clinical applications, including 4 different apparatus to attend to your skin's every need. A great introductory service. A customized progressive treatment plan is developed at the end of every initial service to ensure clients achieve maximum results. I want you all to go to Antonio's website. I had it. Where did I have it? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. SkinCultureSpa.com. I want you to visit his website, SkinCultureSpa.com. He does amazing, amazing facials. He does the Hydra facial, which will give you glowing, glowing skin. If you go and look at his Instagram, which is Skin Culture, skin is spelled with a Y, S-K-Y-N. Go to Skin Culture on his Instagram, and you will also see my before and afters. But you will see that he can actually really, really, really make your skin look flawless and beautiful. So this is valued at $300. Oh my goodness. So you got the products, you got the candles, all these amazing candles, and you have a facial done by Antonio. And he wears the face shield, the everything. He's got it. You are protected for sure. So who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this? All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all gotta come with it. Let's see. Who's ready? Who's ready? I see Shannon's ready. Shannon says, I need Skin Culture. I see Vanessa's ready. I feel like I'm just gonna draw one this time, and it's gonna be the winner. Kima Robbins. Is Kima still here? Is Kima still here? All right, Kima, I saw you join. I saw you join, Kima. Where are you? Look at Antonio. He put in there Skin Culture Spa. Yes, Antonio. Sylvia said radiant. I know you guys want this. This is the main. Look, can I wear this? Because I gotta, go back for my new treatment.
She's gone.
Somebody said she's gone. Who is this? Amira. No, we can't let Amira win.
Yes, you can.
No, that's not fair. She can go to her uncle anytime. Right, Antonio? Amira can't win, right? Antonio told me to make sure I mention the Radiant promo. Thank you, Antonio, for reminding me.
Every time I go on next to Amira.
Go next to Amira. Hey, guys, I want to make sure I remember to tell you all. Thank you, Antonio, for reminding me. When you go on SkinCultureSpa.com and you book a service with Antonio, he's giving a percentage off. Can you text in what you're giving? I'm trying to remember. I think it might have been 20% off on your introductory facial with him, but you have to make a note or type in the word radiant. So go to SkinCultureSpa.com. You see that? Look how amazing that is. I love that. Skincare for every person. I love that. Look at that, guys. All right. Okay, let's see. We're not going to let Amira win.
Y'all some haters.
Her auntie said, let her win. No. She can always go. All right. Amanda Ferris. Where's Amanda? I saw Amanda on here just now. Where is Amanda? Amanda, where are you? You got to type in radiant. Come on, Amanda. I just saw you on here. You get this amazing Skin Culture serum. This is this is the Skin Shield SPF 30. Come on, Amanda, where are you? You get his amazing hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic veil, hyaluronic cream. Come on. Oh, Amanda's gone. Okay. And you get these beautiful candles that you can line up around your tub so you can do your bath soak that I showed you. Okay, guys. We had a lot of people join our first show. Look at all these names and look at all the ones I just threw down there. Sylvia said, go, Amanda. Where is Amanda? You have to type in Radiant Amanda. Hi, Sinitra. Cindy Tallman. Where are you, Cindy? Cindy is a photographer that did my amazing shots on Instagram. You guys need to check her out. Poshphotography.com. She has been amazing. She's done some amazing work for me. All right, Cindy, you got to type in radiant though. Where is Cindy? Where's Cindy? Come on, Cindy. We got to keep it moving. And people have been actually like asking me who did my pictures. So I've been referring her left and right. So we might have Cindy come on.
She's gone.
Let's see. I feel so bad for the people that are winning. But you got to stay. Got to stay. You got to be present to win. Okay, let's see who this is. Come on, come on. Are you writing down who's winning? What? My executive producer.
Trust me, they ain't gonna let you forget.
Oh, Vanessa!
Vanessa where?
Vanessa where? She said we're here. Vanessa, you won the facial by Antonio.
Oh yeah, I did right.
Yay! So awesome. She said radiant. Vanessa said radiant. Yay! All right, guys, our last giveaway. But I have to level with you because I don't want to get your hopes up. But let me show you what the giveaway is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the giveaway is by Radiant Faces Nonprofit. It is a Radiant basket. It has both of our new Radiant shirts that you can actually, somebody else that doesn't win this, can get on radiantfaces.org. And for the month of July, you're getting $5 off each shirt. Make sure you type in Radiant for the promo code. And we've got the white shirt as well as the black one. So we've got both of the shirts. My best Radiant self ever. Because we want to make sure that you are true to yourself, your most radiant, your best radiant self. And we've got some different little beauty tools. We've got the facial cleansing brush. We've got a mask with the vitamin C and hyaluronic acid with the roller. I don't know if y'all can see that. We have some dark chocolate and your 2 t-shirts and eyelash curler and as well as a hairbrush. All lavender or purple because we love the color purple. But this is what you have to do to win this gift. You have to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and make a comment. And what I'm going to do is everyone that goes to my YouTube, I'm going to actually put this video on tomorrow, maybe tonight, so that you can rewatch it if you need to look at the makeup techniques again. But whoever I pull, I'm going to announce it on the show next week from YouTube. It's actually my name on YouTube, Reagan Abdul-Malik. Abdul-Malik is hyphenated. Reagan is spelled R-A-G-I-N. And so that's what you have to do to win the Radiant Faces gift set. You have to go to YouTube and type in Reagan Abdul-Malik. You have to subscribe and you have to comment. Okay, so just comment on one of the videos and we will see that. All right, so I just wanted to take this time to thank everybody for coming to the Radiant Faces Beauty and Self-Love Show and just joining us tonight. I hope that you were able to get some methods of self-care, get a message through the self-love message as well as some makeup techniques. But I just want to make sure that I let you all know that the reason for this show is to connect us in sisterhood and also in a community. I want to close it out with a prayer and I want to cover us, okay? And then we'll close out this show. Thank y'all so much. This is so amazing, okay? So let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for bringing us together this evening. Thank you, Lord, for your mercy. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us to a place where we may not have all the answers, but we know that you're in control. We ask you, Lord, to protect us. Keep us safe, Lord, in our coming and our going. We ask, Lord, that you surround us by your heavenly angels, Lord. Let us know that each and every one of us is special in your eyes. Help us to live up to our true potential. Help us to step out on faith and have the courage in our hearts to be who you made us to be. Thank you, Lord, for creating us unique and special in our own individual ways. Thank you that we can come together in community, Lord, and we can see each other's differences and embrace them, and ask that people embrace ours as well. Thank you, Lord, for the love that I feel tonight, all of the support that has surrounded me, with people just taking the moment to repost or promote this show on their pages, Lord. I just thank you, Lord, for each and every one that has come here tonight, that has embraced this moment, and that has encouraged me to step out on faith and answer my true calling. Lord, once again, I ask that you protect each and every one of us. Keep us safe, Lord. Keep us wrapped into your arms, and let us know that you are always there. You never leave. You would never leave or forsake us, Lord. We ask all these things in your precious, precious name. Amen. Yes! Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this amazing, amazing night. Could not have done it without you. Hit some music, DJ. Time to dance. Thank you to my staff. Thank you to my executive director, my executive producer, my sound engineer. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, because this has truly been an amazing night. One of my friends told me to make this statement, or to tell you all this little piece, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should. I decided that this is something that is near and dear to my heart, connecting women, connecting people with hearts that love God and love each other, bringing beauty, bringing self-care, and bringing a self-love message to each and every one of you all. And to know that through our connection, through us uplifting each other, through us embracing each other for who we truly are as our individual selves, we bring unity, we bring equality, we bring a love for humanity. And so I thank you all for coming tonight. Please DM me. Let me know what you want to see, what makeup techniques, what if you have a self-care suggestion. If you are an expert in any of the, beauty industry, it could be entertainment industry, if you are a home designer, anything that you have, what your gift, we want to see your gift. Whatever God has blessed you with, your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, come on the show. Let's do a split screen. If you want to stay in your environment, we can split screen. We don't have to be present with each other, but I love that as well. I'm a person, I'm all about energy. So we'd love to have you on. If you have a service or a product and you'd like to share with the world, please feel free to DM me. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Hit it, DJ. Come on, dance with me a little bit before you go. Hey, hey. Yes. Need a little water. Cup of joy. Love it. Go to my YouTube so you can win the gift. Don't forget. All this for YouTube.
It's a celebration.
So that's what happens. tonight, 7 o'clock, Radiant Faces Self-Love, Beauty and Self-Love Show. Please go to YouTube, Reagan Abdul-Malik, subscribe and comment so you can win the Radiant Faces basket. I will announce that winner next week.